Barack Obama and Mitt Romney have never met each other face to face. Though for the past year, all they've been doing is criticizing each other. Well, all of that is about to change. This is the fight for common sense.
We are here to nominate a president.
There is a President Obama that only Republicans can save.
And Mitt Romney is a serial killer. He's Mitt the Ripper.
Invest in roads and bridges. If you got a business, that you didn't build that.
You know, lifting whole passages from someone else's speeches is not change you can believe in, it's change you can Xerox.
That start is a failure. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
We need to stop spending money we don't have.
Good morning, and welcome to the fight for common sense on the 1st of October. Now recently, Romney has been having a lot of troubles in the poll. And though I've been saying that a lot, this time it's been really serious. I mean, we've had countless amounts of individuals who aren't affiliated with the media saying that it's over. Romney's lost. I mean, the recent numbers are that he has a, 16% chance of winning. That's horrible. And of course, I mean, those who understand bias are going to know that the media, they're going to be telling you that the race is close. They're going to be telling me that for you to constantly tune in and watch more. But those who aren't affiliated, those who don't care about views, that's been their opinion. But, there might be some hope for Romney. A recent CNN poll has showed that the polls are finally shifting in favor towards Romney. The poll has Obama up 3-4%, and though that's out of the margin of error, that's still much better than other polls which have come out saying that Obama has like 60%, which is a lot when you're talking about presidential races. Now, many would say that this boost that was given to Obama was because of the convention, though their RNC gave Romney no boost whatsoever. So, one might say that there was still an advantage for Obama, but that boost from the convention, according to the new CNN poll, has been short-lived, and the race is about to get the same as it was before the two conventions. So I guess Bill Clinton wasn't convincing enough. Yeah, right. Okay, so what's going to decide this election? What is coming up in 2 days? Ba-ba-ba-bum! The debate! Yes, the presidential debate, the first one, out of 3, is coming up Wednesday, October 3rd. About 1 month before the election. So we're getting pretty damn close. And Obama electorally, he's definitely winning. I mean, Iowa's shifting, Wisconsin, Michigan, they're all going towards Obama. Even Virginia, even Florida, which is horrible for Romney. But this debate might make a difference. Now, I'm going to use a very lot of caution and put a lot of emphasis on the word might. Because throughout history, it's been proven that these debates don't make a difference. I mean, have you watched a few? The majority of them makes you think that the people running for office are either imbeciles or a lot smarter than us. I mean, these debates, especially recently, have lost all statistics and numbers. Bill Clinton put it very well when he said that politics are simply lacking arithmetic. And you have to understand that for both sides. Though Clinton, as good of a guy he is, he still has intentions to work for the Democratic Party, and so he's not going to be fully honest with you. But the fact is that the Democrats also have been lacking arithmetic in their calculations, with them counting the money from the war and double counting the Medicare and all of that. So both sides tend to rely more on this change hope, which is more Romney, which is more Obama. And then for Romney, it's like, enough with the change, let's change it back. So, but they're not giving numbers, they're not giving ideas. I mean, Romney's plan, it's like cut everyone's taxes by 1/5, that's all he's given us. Where's the numbers to prove for that? Obama's plan, he's counting Afghanistan, Iraq again. He's counting the Medicare thing again. That's not going to decrease the $1 trillion deficit. It's more than 16 trillion. It's like 16 trillion, how much? 16 trillion, 100 million by now? It's out of our mind. And neither candidate are willing to do anything about it. And so the debate comes. Now this debate, they have been proven very few times to make a difference. I mean, both Romney and Obama are studying extensively for it, learning some zingers, learning some good replies. I mean, they're going for that Ronald Reagan type of thing. There you go again. I mean, that's what they want. They want the opportunity to say something that's really gonna help people relate to them. It's really gonna show that they're not extremists, either of them, that they're both moderates, and that they both want what's best for the American citizen. And that's why they're studying, that's why they're learning, and honestly I think that these debates especially aren't going to make a big difference. Obama has definitely lost his luster, and Romney never had his luster. I mean, Robot Romney's all like, I'm saying whatever's safe, though that strategy hasn't worked with him after his recent 47% comment, so, I mean, what can you do? But we're going to watch the debates October 3rd, and there's going to be the vice presidential one, which personally I think Paul Ryan's really going to kick Joe Biden's ass there. He's still more convincing than Biden. And then the presidential ones are just going to be laggy, I guess. It's going to be boring. There are famous lines which are used as examples for what Obama or Mitt Romney should try to do in these debates. A few lines include Ronald Reagan's "Here you go again," after Jimmy Carter continuously kept trying to bust him on healthcare, or the "You are no Jack Kennedy" line during the Lloyd Benston and Dan Quayle debate in 1988, I believe. There have been many lines, and though debates don't normally make a difference in the election period, zingers like those are what the candidates are aiming for in order to rally up excitement and to win the election. So that's what we'll be looking for in these few debates. The moderators, which have been very safe choices this year, they're going to be boring. And, I mean, they're not allowing independents into the debate once again, which is it's pretty suckish, and that's why we need to get our voice out there once again. But back to the debates. The moderators, they've been doing this for years on end. They're going to be asking the safe questions. These candidates, they're being taught by safe people, I guess. They're not having like a Sarah Palin, another type of, I guess, risk. They're going with, Obama's going with John Kerry, which, I mean, I wouldn't say that's the best idea for debating, seeing as he failed pretty badly in 2004, but Obama's going with John Kerry. Romney has a few Bush advisors, which also aren't that good. Bush certainly isn't a good example for us to go on. And I mean, neither has Obama's term. I think that even though these debates, even if someone says a good zinger, even if it's the perfect opportunity, we have to keep in mind actions. What actions has Obama done as President of these United States? And I guess what experience Romney has as a businessman, as governor of Massachusetts, though I don't think he's going to be talking about what he did as governor, and he's definitely not going to be expressing that, because Romney has really been appealing to the right here. And that's where I have difficulty understanding him. Romney, he certainly tries to do what is going to get him most votes. That is definitely Romney. Obama does that, but Romney is the 100% type of robot, least interesting candidate you can find, and yet he still has these common mess-ups where he says something too radical, something like the 47%, and I don't even know what advice to tell him. Romney needs to stop going and doing what the Republicans want him to, what the radicals want him to. Once he's gotten this nomination, he has to say, to you, Tea Party, enough. I'm going to do what is needed to fix this country. I'm going to use bipartisanship, I'm going to use real mathematics, and I'm not going to be part of this stupid game of yours. I'm pro-gay marriage, I'm pro-abortions, you've seen that in Massachusetts, and I have not changed. I'm not lying to you, I'm not lying to the American people. I want to fix this economy like the businessman I am, without all this social crap, without all this religious crap, without any of this stupidity. I know how to fix this. I did it in Massachusetts. Now let me do it the Romney moderate Republican style, the Bloomberg style, and not your freaking crazy ass shit. that you, as the Tea Party, and as the radical Republicans, have been pushing for so goddamn long. It's enough. Seriously. Mitt Romney, if you want my vote, then you have to say that. You have to stand up to the bullies that are controlling you, that you think are helping you, and that's going to win you independence. That's going to win you the swing states. Not appealing to these idiots and saying 47% comments to the wealthiest of Americans. That is what Romney is missing. That's what I'm looking on the debates. And as for Obama's side, I'm looking if he can reboot the sort of hope change number 2, which he had. If you watch The Daily Show, you've obviously seen that Jon Stewart's trying to revitalize it. So are a lot of MSNBC, and sadly Obama just, he's been disorganized and it hasn't been working for him either. But if the election continues the way it has been, this is going to be a landslide for Obama. So remain. Today's item of the day is going to be this. Yes, of course it's a cliche. Everyone sees this flag. We say the Pledge of Allegiance to this flag every single day. But it seems that when it comes to democracy, people are disenfranchised. It seems that when it comes to people making the right choice for this country, this flag, the Constitution, the basis of our economy no longer matters. We're folding this flag away and putting it into our pocket. America has always been the capitalistic, different nation than everyone else. And Obama wants us to conform under Europe, to try the Canadian system. Maybe in the short term it's working for them. But you can see what's happening in Europe on the other hand. Even if we are able to create a system like in Canada and Finland, where it is working, that's not America. That's what we have Canada for. That's what we have Finland for. We need a system that's the American system. And Romney no longer represents the common person. And I'm going to say that wholeheartedly now. You might disagree. Many Republicans do, but he's here for the businesses. For the big businesses, to be precise. He's not here for the values. He's not here for the ideas. He's not an ideas type of guy. I mean, I think Paul Ryan's crazy, but I would still think better of him than of Romney, because Paul Ryan believes what he's saying. He says it with charisma. I mean, it's time that we have, on the Democratic side, ideas that work with small businesses, with the common person, who don't sound like Canada or Europe. On the other hand, on the Republican side, it's time to have people that can represent their ideas in a sensible way. This flag, we're losing it. We're losing the ideas it stands under. In this election, this might be our last chance. I don't want to sound crazy. I don't want to sound cliche. And I don't want to overhype this. Obviously, everything can come down. This is a constant pendulum, moving back and forth. It's a faucet. They turn it to the right, they turn it to the left. Less spending, more spending. But there's no return. We're getting the deficit. Everything we stand for. We're getting to the point of no return. So I'd like you to look at this flag. What does it mean to you? How does it make a difference in your life? Do you want this country or the country next to us? Do you want to preserve the fundamentals we believe in? Or vote for those who give you money, who give you ideas, which won't work? Your choice, your time. Thank you very much. And I hope you're all watching closely during Wednesday's debate.